Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from King Mix-Up, it's not credible. Vybz Kartel responds to Mavado and calls him a corrupt individual for thinking that he would diss a little youth. At the same time, he exposed Jahmiel dissing ALKALINE's body wash program. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, Shawn is exposing Flexx and Mavado as one big joker. You see what I'm saying? In response to Mavado crying about Vybz Kartel making that Instagram post with his son. Because really the truth of the matter is, if Mavado is not wanted in Jamaica, and his response to the police was he has a show in America, that's why he had to leave the country. Why hasn't he returned since? But we'll leave that for a later time. Right now, I'm just going to fully expose the MVP. Like I always been doing. So when Vybz Kartel is putting out these things, it's nothing new to me. But it's something new to Uno. And most people don't know that MVP is the instigators in all of this. But we're not going to say that because really and truly they are nobody. So you're just going to see what Vybz Kartel and the Gaza Nation is doing. And they're going to look like the aggressor. But after I deal with all of this in this video right here, so yeah, guys, it's MVP is one bunch of hypocrites. And they really don't like them one another, but they're together because they're broke and hungry. So enough of me talking, let's get on with it.
But come for teach the people with the music, me no come for clash. Come for sing about righteousness, no come for sing about body wash. Come for work upon the guy, cause I didn't follow this.
When man broke out hungry, nobody not see me and nobody not have a problem with me. Not a thing I have in a real life or somewhere you observe. You see that thing in real life? Yeah, the brother. I see that thing in real life. Oh, yeah, that's the one. So you... Wait, you see them thing there? Where you see them thing there? Want to see them thing there? Yeah. Because I have friends already. We have friends. So you watch your friends party, give them, bro? Shut up! Shut up! Well, yeah, but everything I'm bomber ass club, most man to the fucking world. They gonna mix up other things. Don't mix up nobody here. You got King mix up, you know.
People, Matthias said them people are hypocrite. What's his excuse? Him say him never know that Addy was a friend killer till I guess they convicted him. So what's his excuse for rolling with ALKALINE, being that he was burning out body wash and all of these things? And before we get on to the exposure of Mavado being a hypocrite and a fool, you know, for misinterpreting what Vybz Kartel said. This is what Vybz Kartel had to say to Jahmiel. He said, "Me no come for clash, no come for sing about body wash. Jah know Gaza Nation, the great Jahmiel, bad no blood clot." Damn. Not only did he expose Jahmiel as a hypocrite, he exposed Jah know ALKALINE. Oh yeah, part of them boy, yeah. But let's get on to Mavado now. Because he's the same thing. You know, these are posts from Mavado bigging up Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden he's making some cokehead rant saying that Vybz Kartel is a pussy and he's a clown. That's why he's dissing him while he's in prison. And this is why Vybz Kartel that said that he's corrupted. You know what I mean? But let's get to what Mavado had to say. And then we'll get to what Vybz Kartel has to say about him. Then we'll get on to Shawn and Flexx and things. So after I did a review yesterday explaining Vybz Kartel didn't diss Dante in this post, he was actually wishing for his freedom, and Mavado misinterpreted. And, you know, he tagged Vybz Kartel and said some awful things, you know. Like Vybz Kartel would really diss a little youth. So this is what Vybz Kartel had to say. Then I'll get to Mavado's final response to that. So Vybz Kartel said, "Yo, at Mavado, how when we are war a million year, me win it style your son, youth. I'm tougher than you. Come out of your feelings, punk. What kind of effort y'all post upon your story? But intimidate. You're too corrupt, so you think everybody corrupt." And this was Mavado's response to that. If my son tougher than me, 1 billion times for sure you're not. Remember police, Mr. Mackenzie Van, you used to drive through my community and hide in the backseat. And Mr. Mackenzie would tell me that to leave you alone because you're really scared, and I will tell him I'm not troubling you. The last time I saw you, it was real running action with you when your friend get boxed on and you run down and jump through a moving window. Car window, I'm at. Don't ever try to play tough with me out of all the persons, and don't you ever say the word corrupt again because it makes no sense. Just take a look who's trying to be king and will do anything, including fighting little youths them if they're not saying Gaza. I build youths and let them live and feed with them families. Just leave my son out your name, out your mouth, pussy, your pussy mouth. And always remember 10 years in jail don't make you bad. I have friends in jailhouse, so we will never try to style no youth from jail, but we'll style you anytime because you are pussy. And I don't really have the time to chat. That's not my style, and the world knows it by now. You is a dancer or clown. Maybe you'll be a man one day because your little fans don't know you is a BITCH at Vybz Kartel. And I already showed you some posts that Mavado was bigging up this same dancer or clown and BITACH. You see what I'm saying? If me know a man is at the clone and all of these things, me not gonna big up no clone. You get what I'm saying? Not for money, fame, fortune, etc., etc. Yes, sir. One thing's for sure, Mavado's in his feelings, because I already showed you he posting Vybz Kartel and wishing him freedom and saying he's a real youth. And we can go to interviews where he wishing him the same. And he's the only one, Mavado speaking, that this is kids. Vybz Kartel kids and Shorty in diss tracks. And he posts them on his IG too, as you see. And Vybz Kartel posts Mavado's son on his IG, like, you know, vice versa. So I want to know what's the issue. Mavado going like say, Kartel's son in that picture, yeah. You know what I mean? But this is what Shawn Storm has to say to Mavado. Him say, I what did I pussy, yeah. I write sentimental and emotional posts. I try look people for feel sorry for you. Be a laughing emoji. And you out your mama. No to and kill your fish brother in a real life. Yo, golly pad. You chat every, you know, Dread. Remember me step to you in a Bembe Thursday and stuff me 14 in a your neck when me did a walk past you and your clone friend them and wanna try stop me. And big foo Tracy Cross get a box in him face. All una could do a fling beer while battle and una say una bad. Chargy is a effing pussy old bitch nigga for run off of foreign and left your son in a remand. For do you for you dog face, Gaza run dancehall and all. Your son there said that. Finally, Vybz Kartel put over 13 DJ a road, and that include you too, pussy. I know you're there firing a chat off your mouth, but you know, chat, batty boy. Are you power with police? Bama everywhere you go for safety, while mine power with 14. Go suck your mother, you know, youth. One thing I say if you're no pussy, because me know say you don't, and a bomber clot and can't write. Plus you did dep on TV 4 years ago, a big up cartel. See it there? And me tell him to hold it and soon the road. All when me say that, me tell me Gene, not trust that fake dread, renter dread, because and you see, the pussy still a chat off him mouth. My father is a tranny. No go suck your granny and your money. Fully Gaza, hombre, any boy this Gaza a bloodbath. Jah know people, Jah know. But this is all entertaining to me. You see me I say? And it looked like Flexx wants piece of the action because Shawn exposed a voice note with him begging to be on the Gaza rhythm, man. This just reminds me of the time Cartel did sing on Frost rhythm and them diss up Cartel for that. So let's listen to that voice note and get on to what they're saying.
Shawn stands for send on the rhythm. On team. Tell man to send the rhythm at my voice. So I'm to your dog.
And Shawn said this, people wanna say that boy, yeah. Some real clone, you know. Batty boy Flexx. Yeah, fake gully. The barber better watch you cause you switchy. Boy, you want voice pan Gaza rhythm. Hashtag Second Amendment rhythm. Bloodbath. I run the place over 100,000 views in 2 days. You see what I'm saying? Trending #1. And you know Flexx is trying to bait up sicker rhymes. You know, saying don't follow your Batman father Vybz Kartel and so could brother Shawn cause them nobody in a real life. Seen? Stop drink supplicant and go drink soursop tea. You look a half handicap. Boy, Flexx desperate for a bus, but you know what I mean? I see what I go on, you see me I say? Cause him say one gully side we're not afraid of prison birds. Like these people desperate, be. Desperation. But yeah, Vybz Kartel confirmed what I've been saying for years. MVP is the biggest hypocrite in the business. All of them lyrics that they spit out, you can use it and diss them one another. You know, me can't par with something me at this. You know them way there? Like, Chad know Jahmiel. You born Batty Wash and you're par with the Batty Wash king. Chano. Mavado, me don't even know if I said to you, hombre. You just make yourself look real illiterate and dunce, you know. But don't forget to follow my next channels and you know, hit the notification bell and don't forget to like too. It makes me know you appreciate updates like this and my type of reviews. It's immersive. Bless.